Here, and I have another video for you today. And today I want to just share with you something that I'm doing this week. I started this morning, and I plan on doing a 7-day raw food reboot. So if you have also come over to my Facebook page, which is Plant-Based Melissa, I had recently done a poll asking people which kind of little program would they prefer to see first, a little getting started guide with a 3-day meal plan or a raw reboot. And I kind of was 50-50, so I decided to do both. So, as the guinea pig for the program I've created, I'm doing it myself this week. And then next week, I have some people testing it out for me as well. So, I wanted to make sure that the recipes I created didn't completely suck. But I wanted to go ahead and do a YouTube video and also put it on my fan page and just explain why I'm doing it personally, what I hope to get out of it, what anyone else can get out of it, and just let you know that probably midweek, and if I don't get to it midweek, at the end of the 7 days, I'm definitely going to do a little update video for you as well. So if you're interested in seeing how it goes for me, then you'll want to look out next weekend because that's when the next video will go up. So the reason why I wanted to do this reboot is because even though I've been very successful eating whole food plant-based and reaching my weight loss, mostly goal, I've lost 85 pounds and I've kind of just been stuck in the same little 3-4 pound little bracket for the last year. So I had gotten down to 117 and then I kind of went back up and I stayed between 119 and 121 is where the range has been. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm at 121 today. So I kind of wanted to do this reboot for myself because I have let a few, I wouldn't say non-compliant foods creep in, but I've certainly snack more than what I used to when I was losing the weight. And I want to try to get back into that habit of not worrying about things like homemade tortilla chips with my potato, carrot, cheese so often and things like that so often. So I kind of wanted to do this myself just to kind of regain my energy, revitalize, get things out of my gut, and any of the bad sludge that's stuck in there still. And yes, to maybe kickstart that weight loss again, because even though I can stay happy where I'm at. I don't mind being at 120 pounds. There is belly fat still there. I have a very petite frame. So before anyone starts saying you don't need to lose any weight and do this and do that and blah, 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 and intermittent fasting and blah, blah, and water fast and the blah, blah, blah. No, thank you. I like to eat. I personally just want to stick to raw foods for the week, stick to mostly fruits and vegetables for this week. And I want to just see if that helps kickstart things. I already eat a lot of raw already. So as you know, I love my salads. I eat a huge salad most every day. But even now lately, I've been creeping that in where some days, maybe like 2 or 3 days a week, I'm not even eating my salads. And out of convenience, because I'm busy and doing stuff, I'm making more of my tortilla wraps and things like that. And I want to get out of that habit and I want to get back into those healthier habits of focusing on the fruits and vegetables. So I'm looking forward to seeing that little kickstart and hopefully getting this year in 2019, getting those last 10 pounds off. That's really all that I have to lose, pretty much what I think. When I look down at that belly fat, which I can grab, I have a lot of loose skin down there, but there's a lot of flab in it. So like if you ever watch one of those like that My 600 Pound Life show and how they have those other ones that are called like Skin Deep or Skin Tight that are part of that show, and they show people who have a lot of loose skin, and you see like that belly apron. Their belly aprons are like flat. They're like a pancake. It's just skin. Mine still has flab in there. I want to lose that stuff. I want to get rid of that on there. So that way, even if I still have my loose skin for the rest of my life, which I'm content with, I will wear it proudly and be like, hey, I lost all this weight. Even with the arms, you can see there's a little fat in the loose skin. I want that stuff gone. I want to finish the weight loss journey that I started almost 2 years ago. And I want to get into that maintain healthy living and a healthy lifestyle at that final weight. So I have those final 10 pounds that I want to lose. That's my goal. And I'm just hoping, I'm not expecting to lose 10 pounds in a week. I'll be happy to lose 1 or 2 pounds this week and just see the scale start going back in that right direction. So it's also hard right now for me in the winter. If you watch my videos from last winter, I tend to struggle really badly with making sure I'm active. And more recently in, what was it? The end of October or early November is when my knee issue flared up again and I wasn't able to really move around very much now. I'm back to wearing my watch. I'm back to, almost every day getting into my 10,000 steps. I have a new indoor bike that I plan on start riding. I want to get more in those habits. It's hard for me to go outside and be active outside like I personally enjoy doing versus like a workout video or a gym. I want to be outside, and it's hard to do it when we literally have snow piles on the side of our driveway that are as tall as our mailbox. So there's there's even bins of compost and other bins that I would use for container growing. You don't even see the bins anymore. They're completely covered underneath the snow. We the other night they said that our area was going to get 1 to 3 inches, and we woke up to a foot of snow on top of the other foot of snow that we got just a few days before. And then this morning we had another 3-4 inches that I had to go out and shovel. So on the plus side, it's a workout, and I'm certainly getting my snow shoveling workout in. But frankly, the idea of going out when it's 5 degrees outside and it's -6 wind chill is not too appealing for me right now. I'm kind of over the snow. Normally, I live in Buffalo. I understand it's going to snow a lot, but just right now we're all just piled up at once, and every day there's another snow pile, and every day and every day and every day. I'm kind of sick of it. So, for me, the getting out and the exercise is walking or running my bike path or biking my bike path, taking the kids to the park. Those are the things that I enjoy doing. And right now I struggle with that because I can't really get out and do it. So I'm trying to be more active, and even just getting out of the house with my husband when I can, walking around the mall, walking around where we can. I'm too cheap to pay for gym memberships. I think they're ridiculously expensive, so I don't have a gym membership. So, I want to just fine tune everything. And this winter, a little more stuck in the house, is the perfect time to do this raw. So I have some recipes in there that are things like a raw vegetable lasagna, and I have this like raw carrot soup that I'm going to be making today, and I have different kind of salads, and I'm actually making a similar taco meat to my cooked one, so that way I can have like lettuce cup little tacos during the week that are essentially raw. So if you are interested in just learning more about eating raw and trying it for yourself for a week, maybe you've been whole food plant-based for a while and you feel the exact same way, like you've maybe crept in too many snacks, you feel like you're focusing too many on grains and starches, you feel like you've stalled on your weight loss, something like this might be perfect for you. Excuse me. Something, get that out there. Something that I considered doing was one of the hyped up things on Instagram and everything like that is drinking celery juice. And I might intertwine it into this raw week. I was planning on doing it, but I spent the groceries I needed for this week for myself was about $80. I tallied it up, and I had to go to several different stores, and it was things like the nuts that made it go up higher. But, the fruits and the vegetables really, I got a great deal on. It was just those higher things. I probably spent $25, $30 just on more bulk specialty items that I'm using that I normally don't buy. So it really is not all that bad. And frankly, the grocery shopping for the rest of the family, based on what I already have in the house and what I needed to get, I only spent the same $110 that I normally spend grocery shopping on a week for a family of 4 anyway. So I really didn't spend much more on their stuff because I have a lot of rice and beans and things like that my husband eats, and and all that stuff. So I didn't really have to do much other shopping other than for me. I put 2 shelves in our fridge that's just for all the fruits and vegetables right now. So I might integrate the celery into it. The celery, if I do it, it needs to be organic. And one, I don't know if it's considered a bunch, what they call a head. I don't know what they call the whole package of a celery, but one celery makes one juice. And at Wegmans, the organic ones for $4 each. And so I kind of had a little sticker shock and said, I can't go super crazy. So I might blend it in if I find a different place where I can get organic celery that's not quite so break the bank. But if not, I'm going to try that celery juice maybe afterwards and do its own video with it. Because it's something that I normally don't do juices. I normally don't do smoothies. The idea behind juices and smoothies is when you're making them, the fiber is separated and or stripped and removed, and the other nutrients and enzymes. The great thing about plants is everything within that food. Yes, the fructose. Yes, the fiber, the other vitamins, the other nutrients, the other enzymes, they work synergistically together. And when you juice or smoothie, you kind of separate it all, and then the fiber and those other things can't work with that fructose to not cause a spike. So whenever I would try juicing or making a smoothie, I would spike horribly, and then I would feel hungry half hour later and eat anyways. So I would always end up overeating and eating too many calories because I was drinking them. So some doctors in the whole food plant-based world recommend juicing in smoothies and others do not. I happen to be on the side of do not. So that might get some flack. Please, it's my channel. It's my opinion. I personally don't think it's the thing to do for meals. The celery juice is more of getting a concentrated form of the nutrients within it on purpose that way. So it's something where I'm willing to add it in and try. But let's get back on the topic of this whole raw food. So it's great because some of the breakfasts that I'm going to be eating are kind of the same as what I already do because overnight oats are just soaked. They are not cooked. I use the steel cut, so it's just broken up groats. I actually have buckwheat groats that I'm using in one recipe this week. I've never tried it before, so that'll be interesting. So next week, I'm just going to share with you how the week went. Did I enjoy the food that I make? Did it taste good? Did I miss it? I'm already finding I am horribly going to miss my coffee because I'm not using my creamer. I made homemade almond milk and I don't like it. So I'm probably not even going to drink coffee this week because if it's not the way I like it, what's the point? So I had a cup of tea this morning and I do plan on drinking a cup of tea every single day, some sort of herbal tea. I have so many different ones that I drink. So it's just kind of like I'm in the mood for this one today kind of deal. So I'm going to be posting that here next week here on YouTube and also on my Facebook. Throughout the week on Facebook, I will actually be posting pictures of the meals that I'm eating. I may put them on Instagram as well. I don't use Instagram as much, but they will definitely be on my Facebook page. So if you haven't liked my page yet, the link is below. It's just Plant-Based Melissa, just like here on YouTube. And, I will be posting all those throughout the week. And then when the program is actually fully written and available, that link will be put there as well. So thanks for watching. I hope next week goes well, and I hope I share with you some good results, and I hope I don't totally flub on it and not do too well. So I will see you guys in a week and let you know how it goes. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.